There's a popular video music YouTubers make. Bad songs are great albums. We're gonna do my unique take on that, with songs that unjustly annoy me. Sometimes a song doesn't have to be that bad, but if it's below par and it's among some wonderful tracks, just really stands out and irritates me. However, if an album starts or finishes with a weaker track, oddly, I don't think that's that big a deal because they seem easier to skip. Like, controversially, I think Brown Sugar is by far the weakest track on Sticky Fingers. In fact, by a moonlit mile. Aha! But in a way it doesn't matter, cause when I play Sticky Fingers, I just go straight for track 2, Sway, which is one of the greatest rock songs ever. But here are 5 songs which I do think stick out like sore thumbs. Firstly, you know there's gonna be a Neil Young song, so get that out of the way. Farmer John by Neil Young and Crazy Horse from Ragged Glory. Ragged Glory is the perfect garage rock album with Neil Crazy Horse letting rip, letting hang loose, but backed up by some bloody amazing songs. Okay, except for one rather tedious kind of thrash song, Farmer John. Apparently Neil wrote this as a kid, and I'm not surprised, cause it is just god-awful kind of dirge. What's worse is there's a B-side which was an outtake for this album called Don't Spook the Horse, which is wonderful. So how Neil thought it would be better to include Farmer John and not Don't Spook the Horse is just beyond me. But this is much more of a shame because if he did this, Ragged Glory would have been the most perfect album ever. Secondly, Habit by Pearl Jam. No Code is a wonderful record, but it takes a while to get going. Sometimes Who You Are, Hail Hail aren't bad songs, but they don't really grab me. Then you've got the first masterpiece, Up in My Tree, followed by a cluster of superb songs, Smile, Off He Goes, and Red Mosquito. But in the middle of that cluster of brilliance, you have Habit, which is just a kind of boring one-of-the-mill thrash grunge song. It probably won't be as bad as if it was someone else on the album, but because of where it is, this song just annoys the shit out of me. Third, Backdoor Love Medley by ZZ Top from the Fandango album. Now, maybe the song annoys me most because I had such high expectations. The first half of Fandango is live, and here we have a 9-minute medley of blues classics. I was so looking forward to hearing the song when I first played the album. However, this song isn't musically a blues medley. It's just an attempt to rile up the crowd with Billy Gibbon singing, admittedly very well and very energetically over one simple riff played over and over. Maybe if I came to the track knowing it was like energetic piece to rile up the crowd, I would appreciate it for what it was, but I was expecting a medley of blues songs with some fantastic guitar solos, but this it wasn't. In fact, the reverse of this is the 25-minute Hold On to Love live version by the Zeppelin. Being not a huge fan of the song, I played the live version with very low expectations, only to find a wonderful medley of blues songs within, whereas this song I expected a wonderful medley of blues songs, but ended up disappointed. And fourth, Fast Food by Richard Thompson from the Mirror Blue album. This is a fantastic album, and I guess this is a kind of silly, quirky song that maybe otherwise wouldn't be so bad, but it's in between two of Richard's greatest songs ever, Beeswing and Mascara Tears, and to hear this song in contrast to those two tracks, it just makes it sound so tacky and disappointing. Richard should have really put this track elsewhere, though I do have to admit it's got some silly, entertaining lyrics about fast food. Not all bad, just in a bad place. And lastly, Aluminium by the White Stripes from White Blood Cells. There are some fantastic tracks on this album, some very good, more experimental tracks, but there's one absolute howler, literally, because Jack practically howls over it. Aluminium. It's a simple, kind of boring, heavy riff with Jack screaming over it. It comes in the middle of some amazing songs like A Friend in Every Way. I think I smell 'em right. I Can Learn and Now Mary. Like with the Pearl Jam track, why break up such a brilliant one with something so obviously below par? This song just grates me. Sorry guys, but what a howler. Okay, there has been my 5 tracks, which perhaps unjustly, but still annoy the hell out of me. Please give this a like or tell me yours in the comments below. Thank you. Goodbye.